This has all happened before 9 o'clock. I followed up with a potential client. We'll see if they respond back. We have a case in Colorado right now where liability is being disputed, and the other driver, who we believe caused the accident, has a lawyer that wants to do a full inspection on our client's vehicle. We just sent him an email that said you can go ahead and do that if you share the download and the full inspection with us. One of our clients was in an accident with a drunk, we believe, illegal woman February 9th, and the police officer did not put the right insurance information on the exchange form. I had to call him last night after midnight because he's on the night shift, and I had to leave a message for him with his sergeant. We signed another new case where someone got hit on a Vespa scooter. I reached out to him and confirmed that he went to the chiro appointment already and that I need the front and back picture of his Medicare card so that I can go and get that bill and put it on the case. We have another commercial case in Virginia where we sent out a demand letter, which is a presentation of the case to the insurance company with an offer to resolve the matter. We followed up with them asking if they have an offer for us. I signed up another commercial case last week. We sent out a preservation notice to the insurance company, which forces them to tell their insured to allow us to inspect the vehicle or at least preserve the data in the vehicle and everything related to the vehicle. I followed up with that adjuster this morning. One of our clients doesn't have a vehicle right now, so I had to set up an Uber for him to get to work. I have two separate clients, one who blacked out after an accident and one that's been complaining of head pain since the accident happened. We are trying to get a neurology appointment set up so that they could do a traumatic brain injury consultation. We have another commercial case where our client was hit by an Uber and the demand is fully ready to go. Someone just needs to review that demand to make sure that it's all in proper format and it says what we want it to say, and then we're going to send it out to the insurance company. We have a couple clients that are in the middle of a conflict because one of them is being put partially at fault for the accident. So we talked to them about waiving that conflict, and if they want us to continue to proceed with their cases, they would have to sign this form that says that they're okay, knowing that there's a conflict and that we still proceed. I got a response back on another case where our two clients are scheduled to go into the chiro after their accident. I got another response from a client who was involved in a really bad motorcycle accident. He was letting me know that he had just paid his hospital bill and just wants to make sure that it's put on the case. We have a client who was rear-ended in San Antonio. He already did his traumatic brain injury consultation, and the TBI doctor reached out to me to let me know what the results were. I have another client that I have to get back with because he has minor children that received a settlement in the accident case, and there's certain things that you have to do to process a minor child's settlement. Sometimes it's tricky and it takes some time, but he followed up with me asking for an update, and I have to get that to him. Kind of separate, but on another note, I'm getting an email from my accountant saying that he needs this. I have another client following up with me asking if we've got another offer from the insurance company because we're in the middle of negotiations right now. I have a family that was involved in an accident where we submitted a request for their PIP, which is personal injury protection. It is something that you have on your own insurance policy, and it's basically free money. You could submit your bills to it, get the check, put it right in your name, and then you could have the person who caused the accident to pay the bill later on. And we didn't get the full check for one of them, so now I've got to follow up with USAA asking him why wasn't the check in full. We're in the middle of negotiations on another commercial case where the opposing counsel is saying that it was minor impact, and we're trying to say that, yeah, but you have like a massive 18-wheeler that hit our client. Like, even if it was minor, you still have an 80,000-pound vehicle that hit our client. So we're in the middle of the negotiations there. I have a client with Allstate, and Allstate said that there may be a coverage issue, which is another way of saying that there may not be insurance for this one. So we've been following up with them for a couple weeks, waiting for them to respond back to us and say whether there's insurance or not. I'm going to call the supervisor on that one again now. And I'm making this video. All of this happened and it just turned 9 o'clock. Here we go.